Hello again, and thanks very much for joining us on Business Now. I'm Michael Nath. Nigeria's inflation rate surged to 20.77% in September 2022, up from 20.52% recorded in the previous month. The new Consumer Price Index report by the National Bureau of Statistics showed that Nigeria's CPI rose by 20.77% year-on-year in September 2022. On a month-on-month basis, the index rose by 1.36% compared to the 1.77% increase recorded in the previous month. This represents the highest rate since September 2005. Meanwhile, the urban inflation rate stood at 21.25% in September 2022, from 17.19% recorded in the corresponding period of 2021, while rural inflation stood at 20.32%. The food inflation rate in September 2022 was 23.34% on a year-on-year basis, marking an uptick from the 23.12% recorded in the previous month. The increase in the food index was attributed to increases in prices of bread and cereals, food products, potatoes, yams, and other tubers, oil and fat. The all items less farm produce or core inflation, which excludes the prices of volatile agricultural produce, stood at 17.60% in September 2022 on a year-on-year basis, up from 17.2% recorded in August 2022. Now, the highest increases were recorded in prices of gas, liquid fuel, passenger transport by air, passenger travel by road, and solid fuel. The federal government in 9 months of 2022 raised the sum of 2.44 trillion naira through the FGN bond market to finance the 6.26 trillion naira 2022 budget deficit. The Debt Management Office FGN bond auction results in 9 months of 2022 have revealed. Auction results revealed that investors oversubscribed 3.65 trillion naira out of 1.86 trillion naira amount offered bond auctions between January and September 2022, representing an increase of 103% bond offer subscriptions. Amid oversubscription recorded by DMO in FGN bond market and other debt instrument sales such as treasury bills and savings bonds, the debt office is on track to meet or exceed its domestic borrowing target of 3.53 trillion naira for 2022. According to analysts, the demand for September auction was partly driven by expected inflows of 166 billion naira in coupon payments, as well as improved system liquidity, primarily driven by inflows of 185.8 billion naira in FGN bond coupon payments in the first 3 weeks of September. Now, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria has called on the federal government to put in place policies that will grow the manufacturing sector of the country. President of the association, Engineer Mansour Ahmed, made the call at the opening of the 3-day Made in Nigeria Products exhibition in Lagos State. iBrandTV was there and filed in this report. Now, our correspondent, iBrandTV, joins us live from Oriental Hotel here in Lagos, where the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria is holding the Made in Nigeria goods, products exhibition. Hello, Paul.
Nice here. Good afternoon, Nat. It's been nice here at the Oriental Hotel in Lagos State, where the event for the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria display and exhibition of Made in Nigeria goods is being carried out live here in Lagos State. It's been an awesome day as most of the producers and manufacturers of locally made goods in Nigeria here have been displaying their words and wealth today to ensure that we get the economy driven faster than we think. Like most persons will be less expecting that Nigeria economy is growing this fast. We've been talking with so many persons here on the ground today on some of the goods and the products that we are seeing here on the ground today, and it's been so wonderful and wholesome. Get to know that Nigeria now has some plants here where we assemble some automobile. We have some persons who are doing well in the area of cosmetics. We have people who are doing well in the area of beverages, foods, and all that. And the event has been going on well. Just to let you know, Nat, one of the issues that were raised here today at the press conference, the issues of government putting policies in place to drive the manufacturing association, to drive the manufacturing sector to the right point, of which we should be seeing patronage, we should be seeing people producing in this country, and they be patronized by Nigerians. And some other issues that have been raised is people looking down on some of our products here in Nigeria, saying that they are not the best products they can actually beckon on. Those doubts have been doubts today, where we talked about some of the persons who are produce goods
now,
in the
Paul,
market in terms of standardization.
You can hear me, right?
But just
yes,
to talk with you now.
Who were the top, there's notable personalities present at the opening of this event today?
We have right here on the ground, earlier the day, the president of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, who also was on the ground by some other persons. But right now we have with us the DG of the association, who is also on the ground. I will be talking to him right now as I speak. He's been joining us right now. You're welcome, sir. Please, can you face the camera, please? Thank you. How has it been? Quickly, let's get to meet you today on the exhibition.
Okay, my name? Shegun Ajay Kadri, MNI. I'm the Director General of Manufacturers Association of Nigeria.
In production and all that, which some Nigerians are alleging that you can't get a better product, you can't get a better standard in Nigeria. That's why they are craving for imported goods. What is your reaction and response to some of these fears being raised by Nigerians?
Okay, the fears being raised, though understandable, is clearly mistaken. And I think from what you have said in your previous reviews, you will have seen that products that are made in Nigeria are actually quality products. And it's not, there's no gainsaying the fact, because we have organizations that have been set up by government that have the mandate of certifying products that are made in Nigeria. We have the Standards Organization of Nigeria, we have the NAFDAC that ensures that all the products that are made in Nigeria that has MANCAP and requirements by NAFDAC are safe for consumption. They deliver what they promise to deliver. So it is not true that products that are made in Nigeria are not a quality product. Of course, you have some manufacturers, maybe they are behind the corner kind of a thing, and not certified by the regular agencies. But we don't have those in our fold in the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, and that's why the products you are seeing here are certified by the relevant regulatory agencies, and they are making sales in West Africa, Africa, and even beyond. So it is not right, and I want to encourage Nigerians to have confidence in the products that are made in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, when you see expiry date of some products, you can only be sure of the ones that are made in Nigeria, because there are systems that clean off these things and apply new expiry dates. But in Nigeria, that's not possible, because you have the batch number that are traceable to the expiry date.